Almost there. Let's get everything started. I wish a couple more buttons. Oh. Almost there. There's life in here. Okay. There's life on D-Life. Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay. I think we got everything set. Okay. Almost there. I need to change that. How do I change this stuff? I don't even remember how to change this stuff. Okay, there it is. Uh-oh. Time's up. Uh-oh. One more thing I've got to change. I can't type. Okay, test. See, I don't know how to save it. It won't let me save it. So I'm not sure. This let me change my streaming information until after I fixed it. Oh well. Say that be. Okay, well, looks like that's working on Twitch. Okay. Where's my button? Where's my face? I lost my face. I kind of need my face for this type of thing, don't I? Yeah, I do. Reach back over. Oh. Did I break something? I think I broke something. Here I am. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm here. I didn't forget you guys. I really did come. I just had some issues to deal with. A lot of issues. Because hi Poppy. I got something big for you guys that is coming up tomorrow, and I was getting it ready, and I figured that I wanted to show you guys a sneak peek of it. I am going to be attending a virtual convention and bringing you guys along with me. I actually have it set up where you could actually watch me from there. I think. I can't spell. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm live on multiple platforms now. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I need to change that. How do I change the title of my live stream on there? Okay. I was going to rename it. Okay, let's save it that way. I'm just going to do it that way. I don't know what to do with you. I want to. I can't find thingies. I can't find thingies because I'm making thingies. Okay, upload that thingy. Okay, just upload it. Okay. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. I hope I'm there. I'm hoping I got everybody else trying to. I'm not used to being on Odyssey, so I'm not sure if anything's been saved or not. But it's not saving my stuff because I messed up stuff. I don't know how to change my stuff while I'm live. That's the thing. It's not letting me update my stuff while I'm live. I don't think. I guess I can't. Maybe I need to stop it. Maybe I stop the thingy. It'll work. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. I think I got it now. I think I got it. I fixed it. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. I'm here. I'm now pending start showing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Everything I do is broken. I break things all the time and everything doesn't want to work. So I'm just removing everything that's not working and just hoping that I get something to work because I don't know what's going on. I just hope that I get something to work. Okay, because I'm streaming on 2 new platforms today. And, well, not really new, but new from this situation. I'm trying to stream on Odyssey and D-Live at the same time. And I always had trouble with them, so I'm trying to fix that. So before I decide to add on the last one, which is going to be Rumble, which I hope doesn't mess up. But here's a little thing for you guys. Did you guys know I was about to actually play the wrong game? I actually thought today was indie game night, so I was about to play Road to Empress. But then I realized that's a story choice game that makes you have to get someone to fall in love with you. So doesn't that kind of fall into Otome games as well? I think it counts as an Otome game. So I'm going to put that into the voting consideration if you guys want me to play that. But before I do that, I have a sneak peek for you guys. I want to show you something good. Something big. I gotta get the link open for it first before I forget about it. I am going to be taking part in a virtual convention starting tomorrow, and you guys are going to get an early look because I want you guys to get an early look. I've actually just finished making my character for the showcase, and I'm going to show you. So let's move me over here. Get my butt over here. Yeah, over here. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys, not the PC game, but the browser. It's the ENDIX Showcase, a virtual event where you can play. You get to walk around there and actually look at the areas, and you actually get to play the games. I'll be able to play the games that I'm walking into. Something like how PlayStation Home used to work. And some of these games you guys actually might remember me playing, such as this one. So this is my first time actually taking part in something like this. I really am looking forward to giving you guys a first look at it. And these are some of the games that's going to be offered. As you see, this is still my library from when they gave me the try before. So 13Z is there. I have not heard about this one, but it does look kind of interesting. I don't know anything about the other ones, but I will be looking into them. Loopbound, Project Rewind, Death Howl. Death Howl is actually one of the ones I think I was looking at during one of the showcases. Speaking of showcases, I have a second showcase coming up on December the 4th. I'll be actually doing the PC Gaming Show showcase. So I will also be co-streaming that one as well. I'm looking forward to starting this one out. This one looks kind of interesting. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm ready to kick the butt. I'm not sure if I'll be going for much of the scary stuff because I'm a chicken, but I will look around for everything else. This is a game I actually did want to try. I'm not sure if it's going to be part of it or not. This one you guys have seen me try. I did an open demo for it before it launched. But yeah, there's a lot of games, interesting games in here. Oh, Moonlighter 2? Oh, I forgot about that. So if you are interested in looking into the showcase ahead of time, this will be the link for it that I'll be sharing during that event. And I'm going to be doing it tomorrow afternoon because there's a lot to cover. A whole lot. So, yeah. Now, I want to see if I can show you my desktop. Show it to desktop mode and hide my browser. And I want to show you what I've done so far. I've actually made a character that looks something similar to me. I should try to. As close as I can get, okay? Her hair is better than mine, okay? They didn't give me much options for hair. Okay, but I'll take what I can get. So if you want a face reveal, that's as close you're going to get to a face reveal. Pretty much be with better hair. Because usually my hair is like poofed up into a ponytail, but yeah, that's as close you're going to get. Okay. Settings. Okay. Exhibitors. Theme page. And here's the look at the schedule. Virtual photography. Theater. Obscure beauty party. Minigame challenge. A tour with the index devs. So I can actually walk through and look at the booths. mini game challenge, client trial, community interaction. And that's all for Saturday. For Sunday, tour with Indie Jazz, virtual photography. Oh, it's the same things pretty much. So I think I'm going to be doing mine mostly on tomorrow because that's the day I had the most of it time available. So I'll be browsing all the different features that I can fit into it. And I don't know where else to go with this. It says not transmitting voice. Okay, when you click on that, it goes to there. So this is pretty much what it's going to be like. I'll be walking around, looking at all of the exhibits, and they actually will let me go into the games and actually go into the exhibits and play the games from there. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So I don't think I have it on this menu to see it yet, though. So, because it hasn't really officially started yet. But yeah, this is your first look at it. This is your early look at tomorrow's event. So, what are you guys excited? Excited for it? What are you guys' thoughts? Let me hear your thoughts. Your thoughts. Your thoughts? But it says it hasn't begun yet, and I can't really do much beyond that. I've already created my avatar. I want a leather jacket, though. A dress? Heck no. See, I kind of like the pink shirt. The pink shirt's kind of cute. But I think denim jacket suits me better. I think I'll wear my denim VTuber outfit for that day. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi, John Boy. But yep, this is what's going to happen tomorrow. This is actually, I'm just showing the a sneak peek at tomorrow's events. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be doing a live stream for the Index Showcase. It's a virtual convention where I will be able to look at different developers and their presentations, and I'll actually be able to play the game demos from within the system. So, yeah, it's something I'm really excited for, and I wanted to give you guys an early look at it before it happens. So, yeah, and I am an official streaming partner for this. And I will be getting a couple of streamer perks associated with it as well. So, I'm really looking forward to doing this with you. So, please show up. Please show up. It will help me a lot. Okay. So I'm going to sign out or close this. Okay, so I click that. I guess this is pretty much what it's going to be like, me walking around, looking at the different exhibits. Something like, if you guys remember the PlayStation Home, how they used to use their platform to advertise new stuff. It's the same situation, pretty much. And some of the games they'll be featuring, or some of the ones that you guys have actually saw me feature before, like 13Z, Zodiac Trials. I'll be able to do this again, some more. I was actually looking at this one when we saw the trailer for Death Howl during the last showcase. Also, we are going to have another showcase on December the 4th. Might Rhea. See, I really want to try this one out. This one looks nice. Maybe this. Kind of giving you a Borderlands feel to it. But yet, these are all of the games that are going to have featured in it. We'll be able to check into. I'm really not sure if I'll be really hanging around the scary stuff because I'm a chicken, but maybe most of the other stuff, unless you guys make me. We'll see. You guys have and I don't know if they'll let me access any of these games, but this game we've actually did a early showing of, and this one I wanted to do an early showing of, but I didn't get to because I wasn't approved for it though. But we'll see. We'll see. Puzzle platform. Yep, I'm tempted to it because you actually get to play as the same guy in different roles, and you get to go back in time, and then you see your past selves interact with your current self. And let's see here. Well, what can you experience at the Index Showcase? Oh, it's their mission. Our mission is to give equal spotlight to indie developers and publishers alike. No pay-to-win visibility, no gatekeeping. We emphasize inclusion and accessibility, welcoming gamers from all backgrounds, especially those who can't travel or attend physical events due to budget, physical restraints, or difficulties. Oh, okay. I figured that's the case. Something similar to that. What can you experience at the Index Showcase? Play dozens of indie demos inside of a virtual expo with integrated redirect to Steam mechanics. Win Steam keys. Interact with friends or favorite streamers through a proximity voice chat and multiplayer interactions. Participate in unique activations, giveaways, and quests. Wishlist instantly via integrated QR and Steam links. And attend a free and accessible event, no tickets, no constraints. It's a groundbreaking indie event built as a multiplayer video game, an inclusive experience designed for gamers, no physical constraints, no passive experience, and most importantly, a 2-day event to celebrate indies. So they're going to have it on Saturday and on Sunday, but it looks like it's going to be the same lineup. So that's what we'll be doing then. And I'm also be broadcasting the PC Gaming Show's Most Wanted stream on December the 4th. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. But as for what tonight is Otome game night. And you guys had the choice to pick from a selection of games inside of my library that all dealt with Otome titles, lovey-dovey kissy face stuff. And let me hide that screen. Get over here. Hide that screen. Oh, I need to go and close that so I'm not wasting any power here. I've already downloaded the installer. Oh, you haven't seen that. The installer for it. I just need to get out of here now. Exit. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to log out. I just wanted to exit. Oh, well. Okay. And I just need to make one more change because I just realized one of the choices I was going to have, one of the games I was planning on playing tomorrow actually falls under this category. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to vote for it early if you want to see it. If you guys want me to show a trailer for the game, I will do that if you want. Number 7. I'm going to just put this on here real quick. Give me a moment. Copy. Oh gosh, wrong button. Save and export. System. Okay, got the vote system ready. So I'm going to activate the vote. Okay, so what I want to do is, since I've already did something. Actually, I just do this. I'll just give you guys the links for everything. It'll be easier to just give you links for all of the games. Okay. So this is the number 7. Road to Empress. Buster Fellows. Link for Buster Fellows. Or drops. Well, that's why I'm giving you guys the link to the Steam pages to make it easier to look at. Unless you want me to actually play every single trailer. Okay? But I'm going to have to go and use the restroom real quick so you guys have a little bit of time to look them over before making your votes. I'm giving you guys a fair chance to make your selections. And yes, these are all lovey-dovey kissy face games. And one more. One of them I have only on my Switch. Actually, 2 of them I have only on my Switch. Okay. So those are all of the links. So it's all set to go. So you guys can go ahead and get your votes in for what you want. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick so you can do your vote while I'm using the restroom. And you have all of the links. And feel free to vote for whichever one you want. I'll be back. Where's my BRB button? I thought I had one over here. Really? 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 You gonna do that to me? Come on. Splash me with water like that. Let me hide myself because I don't trust you. I don't know what you guys might do while I'm going. Okay. I gotta use the party like it's 1999, okay? 2000 party over. Oops, out of time. Let's put my sticky shoes back on. Looks like you guys are in a consensus. First time I haven't seen you guys had a tie in a long time. Uh-oh. Have I broken something again? This is creepy. This is so creepy. I should show you guys this. Look at this. I'm not even on the screen yet, okay? I'm not even in range of the camera yet. But it's been doing this while I'm gone. This is what's happening when I'm not in frame. It's creepy. Which means there might be a ghost sitting in my chair right now. I'm a little creeped out here. It is creepy. Ow. I don't know. It's creeping the heck out of me. That's all I know. That's the only thing I know. I would rather avoid that. If possible. I don't know what's going on. I gave up with this thing trying to figure. Oh my gosh, it's picking me up now. Yeah. Nice little kick. Where's my headphones? Okay. See what now? You're headed to the water closet anyway, huh? Okay. Dropkick is not supposed to be a vote. It's supposed to be. Gosh dang it. Who voted for Dropkick? God dang it. Who voted for Dropkick? That's why I use hashtags for the voting and exclamation points for the commands. So it looks like it's a I guess it's unanimous for the first time in ever. You guys all voted for the same game. You guys want me to come back to the Silent Kingdom. Since it has been a while since I've played it, I'm going to show you guys the trailer for it, so if anyone hasn't seen the trailer, you'll be able to get an idea of it. Which is more of a hybrid between a JRPG and a Otome game. So let me hide that. And I'll show you guys the do I have the trailer up? Okay. Now, we played this game a couple of times. We've actually played the demo before it came out. Then we actually played the actual game when it came out. And this will be my second time returning to the game, I believe, since then. Okay, and for a quick rundown of the game, we play as a Princess Daenerys. We were having like a normal day in our kingdom. I'm trying to avoid going to schooling. I'm trying to, I'd rather go and do some sword play. But it turns out that that day was a day that something really bad happened. Apparently, the entire kingdom was put to sleep after that day. And I wake up, I don't even know how many years later, and I'm trying to make sense of everything. Let's see here. There's dialogue interactions. Yes, Otome has a turn-based battle system. Has JRPG mechanics, and it has me getting lost a lot. So I expect to get lost a lot. It's been like that for a while. So since that's what you guys voted for, that's what we will play once again. And hello. They're actually working on the second part of the second game. I'm working on the mapping. Well, this game is still in early access. So we're still working our way through chapter 1, but they're about to release chapter 2 pretty soon. I'm about to reach the final arc from chapter 2. So we're going to see more chapter 1. Let's save this as the header. Okay, and let me just change my title on some of my channels here while I get the game started. Where are you? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that might be a little bit of a delay. I forgot to, I must have moved it from a different hard drive, and I forgot which hard drive I moved it to. So it might take me a few moments to re-download it. It's only about a gig or so it should be okay. But I'll get everything, get the titles and such ready on my platforms while I do that. Keep that. Where's my thingy? Oh, what's my thingy? I always misplace my thingies. I don't know where my thingies are because they always disappear on me. Give me my thingies. I want my thingies. Okay, well, I could do this to theme here. Actually, yeah. Games. And switch this on YouTube and on there. There we go. Okay. So hopefully Beam updated it. It'll be nice if it did. Yeah, do that from other platforms too. Actually, maybe Kick might have it. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Can't sound like the game's all downloaded. I put it down under visual novels, but if they actually have the actual game. Nope, they don't. That's one thing about platforms that don't have all of the information. It's harder for me to identify it, but on the other hand, people will know I'm streaming visual novels, so it kind of works out that way. So it's not that bad of a situation, I guess. But yeah, here's my... Look at how pretty my schedule is on Cake. I actually put my 3 most recent games on here, so Road to Empress will be played tomorrow, since you guys didn't vote for it today. If you voted for it today, I was going to put a different indie game up. But since you didn't, I'll be playing that tomorrow night. Okay, so got that. Sounds like the game's downloaded. And let me set up my PC game source. And show the PC game source. All set. Or sort of. I kind of misplaced something important. Okay, it looks like we still get to continue from where we left off. You want me to shut up then? How rude. So you voted for it just to have me shut up. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no! Don't do that! If you don't stop falling, I'll whip your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna spend tomorrow afternoon doing a lot of rewiring. It doesn't recognize my gamepad again. Give me my gamepad back. You want me to whisper in ASMR mode? I don't think that's gonna work, but she does a lot of yelling. Okay, so here we are. We were in the forest. I'm still hardly have any clothes on. I'm making an exception. It sounds like keep things quiet. A blackbird. Was that a crow? You seem surprised. This is the first time I've seen a real one. A small chuckle slips free of Seneca. You're like a little cub who just dared to venture out into this den, aren't you? I never had the chance to set foot outside the castle walls. I don't even remember what happened in the first 5 minutes. All I do know is I remember last time I played this, my butt kept getting handed to me. So I don't know what's going on. Because I made too much progression. It's saved already. But I pretty much summed up everything I remember from last time I played it, so yeah. Already summed it up. In a small clearing of the forest, I find the statue of a woman on her knees. She looks like she's kneeling to pray. Only an hour? I pretty much gave you a Cliff Notes version of everything. She wakes up 100-something years later, and she's supposed to be bringing life back to her kingdom again. But there's evil forces that are against her, which apparently is tied to her father, because her father is the one who tried to have her everybody murderated or something. Is it the? Oh yeah, he caused a war because he was being a bonehead. That's what happened. She was trying to talk him out of going into war, but he didn't listen, and then everybody got. Oh God. Okay. Off in the distance, and in fact, I actually remember playing this scene. Mouse meant to be on screen? Yes, that's a mouse. That is a giant mutated mouse who's eating on somebody. I don't think she's gonna feel it anymore. Oh, you mean my mouse? I thought you meant that mouse. It's a point and click one, okay? Hey, my mouse is pretty, okay? My mouse deserves to be seen. My mouse is pretty and pink. Off in the distance, an unexpected sight sends a chill down my spine. Terrors. Battle time! The princess has unlocked a new skill, Authority. Authority skills... I don't think that's working yet. I think I had to fix that. I think Stabby works, but I don't know about the other one. I'm still converting all of my Sandy motes. I haven't done them all yet. Sorry! Princess has unlocked a new skill set, Authority. Authority skills can boost the power of allies. When an enemy is about to execute a normal attack, Yellow Flash, you can block 50% of the damage if you press OK at the right moment during the flash. I see now. Can I do an attack? Oh god, okay. I don't have enough magic points for that. Okay, we need to do some healing, okay? This is not right. I have no items, okay? So I have to take them out as is. How did I miss? Oh, I can heal, okay. That helps, okay. Okay, that did not help. Cooldown, okay. CD means cooldown, okay. That's good to know. Oh, okay, Oh, okay, fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Hurt that thing. Hurt that thing. Okay. Ignis. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that did not do much work. Hurt that thing. Okay. That should do it. Got it. I just got my butt handed to me there. Jeez. Are you alright? Let's continue. My words escape as a growl, a tired order. I could taste the bile on my tongue, but I swallow my nausea and fear both. Did you know? It's said that the stomach of terrors is a bottomless pit. No matter how much life they devour, they never feel satiated. There is an abyss inside them, a hole of perpetual emptiness. Can you imagine? Do you expect me to feel sympathy? Sympathy? Perish the thoughts. Very few deserve it. In any case, I was just thinking out loud. Don't mind me. Filthy creature. Her bloody face wears an expression of dread I've never seen before. Dang. There's no run button, is there? Okay, so there's a path up and there's a path across. I don't think I saw one. Not that I recall. No, it doesn't seem like it has any indication of it. Oh my god, I had not saved this game. It was only an autosave? Ooh, I was definitely playing on dirty. I was definitely playing on dirty. Let me see what's up here first. Oh, it's a battle. Another one! Am I still here? Oh my gosh, we need to get out of here. I am not dealing with this. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh, yay. Damn it! Damn it! Now that I meditated, I should be able to do a lot more healing on everybody. Can't do anything yet, huh? Oh, that took off a lot, so maybe I can weaken them. Okay, I think because we leveled up last match, it made us a little bit stronger. Since we were just level 1 before. I don't know what this is leading to. I have absolutely no idea. Dang it! I'm getting close. Keep moving forward. Okay, well, it's nice to know that I'm on the right track at least. In options. Why did I turn it off? I don't know why. Dang it. Dang it! What the hell is that? Let's see if we... Okay, it's pretty decent hit, so... There we go. Improvised. One do all the hitting, one do all the healing. Let's see. Skill. Okay. Seneca gets a buff. Okay. Looks like we could, but I need to get more magic points, which needs to fill up again. But I don't know if it's a time build up or if I need to actually get like a potion or something to fill it up. Yep, it'll help. Uh-oh. I have a constant feeling that we're being watched. Look behind. Oh, Seneca, there's someone over there. Worry not, they won't come any closer. How do you know? Who are they? Some old acquaintances, but pay them no heed. Not for the time being. We better keep moving forward. Time is running out. Is this the place? My mistress is waiting inside. I think I remember this. The mistress is someone we met. Huh? This is... the throne room? Oh, yeah, now I remember her. This is the lady who, caused all the problems. She was, supposed to marry my father, and she's been talking, evil stuff in his head. Scan your favorite. Okay. This is nothing but an illusion, princess. Soon, you shall realize that you are here, able to think clearly, for better or worse. In front of us is a woman of outstanding beauty. Her voice is calm and her smile enigmatic. I can't say that word. She seems familiar. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that part out. Apparently it's tied to the Botwick spot. But I think it's part of the battle system I need to rebuild or re-add. Thank you for guiding her, Seneca. Mistress. Allow me to welcome you, Princess Sandy. I am Circe. The one many call a witch. I know you. You are a woman who walked alongside my father. Oh, that's my bot. it works on Twitch, Trovo, Kick, and YouTube. Yes, I am. And if it was here in this very room where the plan for your kingdom's fall was conjured up. Explain yourself. I must warn you that reality can be extremely cruel if you lack the courage to face it. Hey, that ain't my fault. I'm not the one who named it. I came all this way to hear the truth for myself, presuming there is any coming from your lips. I shall start by revealing the reason behind your nonsensical behavior. I think that they had two bots, but they had to name one official because the other one didn't have the permissions that it was looking for, so they had to scrap that bot and use another bot. But then they use that same bot name on other platforms. If that makes any sense. The reason for it exists a truth you do not fully seem aware of. We are not in the real world, but a dream. A dream? I feel a lump in my throat upon hearing that. Scenes and images flash in my head as I begin reliving various moments, unable to tell which memories are real and which are not. "7 years ago, the kingdom of Cristaria decided to defy the goddess's will by declaring war on the neighboring kingdom of Fortuna. His plan was to capture and execute Princess Megara, possessor of divine blood. This would be the first time that a king dared to rebel against the goddess's plan. However, just as war seemed imminent, the unthinkable happened. The day of your 13th birthday, right before dusk fell upon the land, the goddess descended from the heavens. She filled every corner of your kingdom with her presence and announced to all the punishment for Chrysalida's arrogance and disobedience. You, innocent child of her blood, were merely put to sleep for the goddess to keep under her control. You have been immersed in a pleasant dream ever since, while your body kept growing as the years passed. The rest fell victim to a terrible curse. From the king to the very last vassal, everyone witnessed how their skin lost warmth, only to be transformed into stone. Now, an endless amount of statues fill every corner of your kingdom, with nothing but silence. Ah! Stop falling, dum-dum. No! This can't be true! This means I have nothing left? So you're saying that while I dream, every person I've ever loved has turned to stone? If there if there is truly a real world, now I am alone in it? I've never been alone before. It's incredibly hard for me to accept this. So unimaginably hard. Poor princess without a kingdom. Loneliness is a fearsome enemy for those who have never seen its claws before. I fixed my gaze upon her, recognizing her as the source of all this misfortune. What kind of poisonous tales did you whisper in the king's ears? The same tales you came seeking for yourself, princess. The truth. I did warn you. The truth can be devastating. But I'm afraid I lack the luxury of time to offer you every answer you seek. Soon, night shall fall upon your realm. And like every day before the last, you will inevitably wake up in your room with no recollection of any of this. You must make a decision before that happens, here and now. Cersei. Well, it could be Sears. I don't know. I don't have an audio clue to tell how it's pronounced. You have my attention. There is a way to free your people from their fate. The path ahead is filled with thorns, but in you I discern a strong spirit of one of a true sovereign. I would not have come here otherwise. What do you gain from this? You are sharp, it's clear. I would not be helping you if there was nothing for me to gain. We were all punished that night, princess. I am no exception. So long as this curse weighs upon my shoulders, it's only natural that I should wish to help you end it. What the hell is going on? You were also turned to stone? But how? As soon as I noticed my skin transforming, I separated my soul from my body. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks I had that. Now I can only communicate with my Princess Seneca, thanks to the bond we share. This is why I act through him. I look at Seneca. He smiles weakly and nods his head. Since you know of my condition, I must ask you to look on the table. Not hat pat. What the hell is going on? This fucking cup is pissing me off. Okay, give me a second. I just broke everything. I broke everything and I broke my face in the process. Give me back my face. Give me back my face. Okay, back. Okay. I don't know what happened, but when I pulled the my gamepad too close, it pulled my USB hub, and then I kept hearing dunk, 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 dunk. So I had to fix it. When I look at him, Seneca looks back at me with a silent smile. Time is scarce. A dagger! Its name is Soul Breaker. If you want to save your kingdom, you must kill the goddess with it. Kill the goddess? The mother of all creation? Such blasphemous words should feel like a blade to my ears, and yet they seem comfortably nest within my heart. This is the goddess that Crystalia has worshipped for centuries, only for the devoted to have their faith and service spit upon in return. Ungrateful mother, I cannot help but curse her from the depths of my heart. So, you say it's possible to kill the goddess with this dagger? Not exactly. For not even the Soul Breaker can achieve such a feat on its own. It requires certain circumstances. The first of which has already presented itself, an opportune moment. The goddess has fallen into a deep slumber after using the remnants of her power, inflicting a curse upon the entire kingdom. She is weaker than ever. This is why we must act now, before she recovers and wakes up. How will I even reach the goddess? Even the dead cannot go beyond the gardens of the just. You shall know when the moment comes. Before that, you must dedicate your efforts to preparing the Soul Breaker. This will be your true mission. I glance at the dagger between my fingers. Prepare it? How? Whoa! Okay, what the heck? Ooh, okay, was not expecting that. You must plunge it deep into the hearts of the other princesses. Nourish it with their blood, their last living breaths. Feed it with their souls born from the goddess. Do that, and you shall be in possession of the most powerful weapon ever created. Capable of killing the goddess herself, now that she is weakened. To save my kingdom, I have to murder the other princesses. It is terribly macabre. I'm just saying. I won't be able to save my kingdom if I don't become a murderer who spills innocent blood. My soul will be callous, vile. But what are 3 lives compared to a whole kingdom? It's a fair sacrifice for the greater good. I'm sure Father would do it without so much of a second thought. Well, I am Crystaria's princess. I will never turn my back on my people. For them, I am willing to stain my hands and my soul. Spoken like a true sovereign. Now tell me how I can awaken from this spell. You must die, princess. When the Princess Sandy from the dream dies, the dream shall die with her. Only then will your eyes open in reality. Seneca will be waiting with the Soulbreaker at the capital in Fortuna. Look for an inn called Flowers for the Queen. I cast my gaze down at the reflection on the dagger's blade. The girl within trembles, causing me to grip it tighter in a bid to banish my fear. Dying? Isn't your kingdom worth any kind of sacrifice? Oh. Oh. Well, if I do this and it doesn't work, the game is over. So let's see what happens. Can I save it first? Can you give me an option to save it? It won't let me save it. I know. This is going to be so weird. I collect my composure with a long, drawn-out breath before raising the dagger, holding it towards my chest with both hands. I almost wince when Seneca suddenly and unexpectedly grabs my wrist, forcing me to meet his gaze. This is not the end, I promise. I will see you again. I offer him no reply except for a brief nod. Slowly, he releases me, withdrawing his hand once more as he steps back. Tightening my hold on the hilt, I turn my attention back to the raised dagger. Its deadly gleam overwhelms me, as much as my own reflection on the blade does. My own eyes look back at me, as if I were a foe to slay. And thinking about it, though, if our mission is to kill the other princesses, wouldn't killing the first princess, myself, count under making it more powerful? I would think that would make more sense, right? Hello. This is the first sacrifice. For my father, for my kingdom. Ooh. Hey, that's one thing about playing a game. You get to see all the angles it could happen. Why not see the worst possible ending, right? The twilight of a kingdom is not gentle, nor is it serene. The twilight of a kingdom is tempestuous, cruel, and merciless. It is a sword, axe, and hammer. Not yet. I don't know if I even have that or not. I think I might. I'm not sure. Pain cries and devastating wounds. Two hearts side by side. One wounded, one withered, and one bitter. Death is not kind. If it is intended to be so, I'd refuse it. For I swear that never again shall you take from me the frenzied madness that life should always be. Well, if I have it in my library, I'll see if I could add it into the mixture for you guys to vote on. I think I might have it on PS3, PS4, I think. But I have to check my library. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. My eyes are open. Okay. I awake abruptly, the first breath of life grating on my ears. My pulse races uncontrollably as I instinctively bring a hand to my chest, resting atop the imaginary wound. I'm alive. The witch spoke true. I remain motionless for what seems like an eternity. I'm in my bedroom, yet it's foreign to me. It's then that I realize I'm surrounded by flowers on my bed, scattered atop the sheets, as if it were a grave. Not a single petal is withered. What happens if I say nothing? Oh, okay. I feel so exhausted and my body feels so heavy. Okay, well, I guess I have no other choice. I have to take this one. So apparently I must have chosen this before on another loop, I guess. My entire body feels weighed down. It's an immense effort to merely lift myself upright. When my feet finally touch the floor, my knees begin to quiver. A sense of immense loneliness overwhelms me. It's dark and extremely quiet. Can't sit. What about the mirror? I brush away some of the dust with my hand and peer at my reflection. I look the same, but am I? Last time we looked in the mirror, we were a kid, and then we changed. It's full of dust. So she still doesn't get anything else to wear. She's been wearing this thing all the time. Let's see if I remember where the map was. Oh, yeah, this is where we were before. Denise, is that you? No longer will you come to wake me every morning. No longer will I see your smile. I'll bring you back to life, I promise. It looks like I'm weak. I'm too weak to run. The always dash isn't working right now. I think there was a book in here we were supposed to find earlier. A small gleam near the statue's feet catches my attention. Half moon-shaped stone. Okay. Well, we got something important, but I don't know what it is. I don't think anything was in here to attack me because everything was looking creepy. So much silence. I think we need to get out. He said go and meet him in the courtyard, so let's go out there. Because I think everything is clear. It's going to be all dead like it was before. Whoa! Okay. The two main doors are heavy, and try as I might right now, I lack the strength to force them open. I must find another way out. A balcony, perhaps? Balcony? I don't think there's a balcony in there. Wait a sec. Does her opinion of the goddess changes now that she's angry at her? Nope, no reaction. A balcony. There's only one balcony I know of. I feel so alone. Okay. The only balcony I know of is this one. Oh, there it is, the vine. It's in the vine. I began climbing down carefully. My body feels clumsy and weak. Moving my limbs never felt so difficult. I only make it halfway down before my grip loosens. I slip, my arms lacking the strength to hold on to the vine any longer. Thank you. I'm worried. My startled scream precedes a violent impact against the ground. Am I dead? Oh, I heard the squishy. I heard squishy. I feel numb. Whether I've broken a bone or not, I can't tell. But I lack the strength to stand up right now. I curl up against myself instead. I'm alone. Alone in a world with no voices or faces. I can't allow myself to be this weak. I loathe the sound of my own sobbing. For what feels like an eternity is all I can hear throughout the cold night. I try to muffle it. A threateningly deep and guttural growl suddenly pulls me back to reality. Oh! An enormous black beast towers over me, standing upright on his hind legs. His crimson eyes pierce my soul. I'm unarmed, and even if I aren't, I lack the strength to stand up before the beast decides to pounce. What if this is just another dream? What if I wake up again? Perhaps death will be a new beginning? My instincts scream at me to run away, to crawl if necessary. I don't want to die, to be devoured like some piece of meat. I can't end it like this. Don't touch her! There's no time to think before a stranger suddenly places himself between the terror and I. He stands tall and firm, his shield raised defiantly. His eyes shine with a fierce glow, as if he's in a frenzy. The warrior wastes no time striking the beast's maw with his shield and thrusting his sword deep into its underbelly. The blade tears through its entrails in a brutal, merciless movement. The hideous shriek of the terror echoes through the night, and the ill-fated melody of a living nightmare that's enough to make my blood run cold. Wait, are we redoing the same loop? I stare up at the stranger's back, transfixed as his body tolls beneath the weight of his heavy breathing. I don't know him, and yet... Did I forget everything? Princess? Within his indigo eyes, I swear, I catch a glimpse of a blue sky. A faraway, gentle, and yet somehow familiar sky. My lips curl into a very weak smile. I've been born witness to a ghost, and at the sight of him, I feel at home again. My eyes draw to a close. I might be falling, but I feel... Frodo, come eat something. The princess won't disappear if you take your eyes off her for a brief moment. Forgive me, grandmother, but I don't have an appetite. Ah, you've always driven my passion, and nothing else. She will return to us. No longer do I sense a curse upon her. So what I did broke the curse? Grandmother, do you think that the princess's awakening might be a sign that the kingdom is recovering? I lament to be the one to snatch such hope away from you, but I'm afraid that the goddess's punishment remains well-rooted in this land. It must be something else, for someone must have awakened the princess for good or for bad. Who? Well, why don't we ask her, now that she's stirring awake? I open my eyes wearily. Soon enough, I notice something is out of place. For as long as I can remember, the first sight that always greeted me upon awakening was my bedroom. So where am I now? Princess! Oh, how I deeply feared that I would never see you again during what little time remains of my life. A voice. A familiar voice, almost as if nothing had changed. Oracle? Wait, I recognize this place, but I can't make any sense of this. Am I dreaming again? Is my mind simply overwhelmed by grief, knowing that I'm truly alone in this world? Well, either way, I'm happy to see him. I don't care. Oh, my dear child, it is you who has brought such unimaginable happiness to this old woman. But this isn't possible, is it? The whole kingdom was... Only the two of us could avoid the curse. It's truly a tragedy. Immediately, I take notice of the other survivor in the room. It's the young man who saved me from the terror. Wait, Chrono? It's been a while. But you were always so much younger than me. You were just a child. I have always been but a year younger than you, Princess. Having lived inside a dream for so long, I now having difficulty distinguishing reality from what was only inside my mind all this time. You should know that Chrono has been protecting the castle against the terrors and bandits ever since that fateful day. Truth be told, bandits rarely step inside these lands for fear of being cursed. So, the kingdom has been taken by terrors. There are no armies to hold them back. The curse did them a great service. It tends to be safe inside the castle walls, so long as we don't let our guard down and are quiet. I guess I drew too much attention with my fall. I still can't believe that I'm truly awake. It's becoming difficult to distinguish dream from reality. Just a moment ago, I thought I was completely alone in this world, and now, for some reason, you both are here by my side. I fear this may be too good to be true. Believe it to be true, Princess. Even in these dark days, there is always a reason. I am the goddess's oracle because I partook of her fruit. A part of her essence runs through my veins, purifying my soul. Oh, she is not going to like the fact that I'm planning on killing the goddess. She is not going to like that. I cannot bring it up to her. This is why I possess the power to repel her rage. I did all that so that I could keep Chrono safe until the goddess's light faded from the sky, and nothing but the black night remained. The oracle closes her eyes in sorrow. It must be a very painful memory for her. To think, while all this happened, I was dreaming of bright days and celebrations. My gaze falls low upon the sheets as I become prey to my own guilt and anger. Oracle, Chrono. I raise my head towards them. If they ever harbor any doubts about the path I must walk, they're well and truly gone now. I'm here to break the curse and free our kingdom. Huh? You aim to kill the goddess? Oh, shoot, I had to tell her that? Oh my god. I realized what I just said would be deemed the most unforgivable form of blasphemy, but it's been a long time since the goddess ceased being our guardian and instead became our executioner. Never again shall I worship the one who destroyed my kingdom. The goddess's punishment has been terrible. In such dark hours, only a fool would fail to understand how such anger might be overwhelming. However, in spite of everything that has happened, she is still the guardian of the world. None can tell what will become of the land and our very souls without her. Earlier, you confessed that your visions have weakened. It coincides with what the witch said, does it not? That the goddess fell into a deep slumber and now her presence is barely felt? Haven't both the sun and moon continued to rise and fall even in her absence? My child, you speak of matters unknown to you. Not even I, as close to the goddess as I am, know of all the details. Oh, Penguin! Thanks for the raid! Thanks for raiding me once again! Hiya! I need to fix that thingy. Hi, thanks for raiding me again, Penguin. Thank you. Yeah, we had a viewer's choice night, and this is the game that won. It's called The Silent Kingdom, and it's part Otome game, part JRPG, and all kinds of I don't even know how to describe it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with D-Live at all. I couldn't even change. I think I wasn't able to fix some stuff, wasn't I? What does that mean? I see something. I don't know what they have there. Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently I need to log into D-Live from my Social Stream Ninja because it's not reading my chat or letting me type into the chat. But I can still see the chat, but I can't type into it. But I don't know. I will have to look and see what options they have. D-Live and Trovo, I don't know what their command system is. I don't know what commands they give us. I don't think I saw any listing of commands that I can use on their platform. It's not like on Twitch where I can just type in / and they'll give me stuff, but no, I don't know. I need some water. Give me a sec, guys. I need to get some wawa. And plus my foot just fell asleep too. My feet really sleep. Oh. And plus I need to stretch a little bit anyway. I need to stretch. I could go to full screen mode if I wanted to, but so a few seconds. Just so many words to read, I had to actually get some water. That's all. Oh, it's still a lot of water. Sorry. There we go. I'm a little tired. We got a big event for tomorrow that's set up for tomorrow afternoon, where I'm going to be able to showcase a virtual convention where I'll be able to actually play games within the virtual space. And you guys will kind of see how I really look, because I had to make a model, and I kind of had made it look as close to me as possible. Not the VTuber me, but the actual me. So you guys who watched earlier got a little bit of a face reveal. Kinda. Although I wasn't sure about the nose. Like, I kind of got a little iffy because I wasn't sure if my nose goes up or down or up or down. I don't know. I can't tell my angle how my nose looks. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I want to have it happen tomorrow afternoon. So before I walk the dog. So hopefully around like noon Eastern till about 4, unless I have any things with the family holding me back. But that's pretty much what the game plan is. And then at nighttime we'll be doing our normal indie game stream. So I'll still be doing an indie game for the Chinese story choice death game. I'll show you guys the trailer at the end though, in case you guys forgot what it looks like. Okay, so let's get to this so I can get some more. I want to get some more story covered, but I don't know what my save buttons are. I guess it won't let me do it while they have active dialogue. Darn it. Says Livy. Okay, put my mic back. Oh! Okay, that was not supposed to happen. My mic arm just fell on me. It fell, and it I was trying to pull it up, and I wound up pulling it out. I'm not used to having an adjustable mic. It's something I'm not used to at all. But people said that in order for my voice to become clearer, I would have to have the mic closer to my mouth instead of like the normal 3 feet away. So that will hopefully make me a lot more louder and clearer, and hopefully I won't be peaking as much. So if you guys hear it acting bad, let me know so I can adjust it. It's still a work in progress, so I don't know what's going on. So let's see here. Okay, now we're back to this old lady. We just told the old lady that the goddess that she is a patron saint for is who I have to kill. My child, you speak of matters unknown to you. Not even I, as close to the goddess as I am, know all the details. You might do well to remember that it was the truth spoken by a witch that ultimately resulted in the fall of an entire kingdom. Back then, your father refused to listen. That woman had dug her claws into him, filling his ears with dastardly whispers. And now she's doing the same to you. She's leaving you deaf and blind with rage. I fear that Crystaller's downfall may not suffice for her. Don't assume that I trust the witch or the witch didn't seem to lie. I'm gonna give the witch the benefit of the doubt. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. Well, technically she didn't seem to lie. I have awakened thanks to her, and her words aren't undeniable. Our kingdom is cursed. If there is a chance to save Cristaria, then I will entertain it, no matter the costs. We owe it to her intervention. Oh, my child, you speak with passion, but also as someone who feels as they have nothing left to lose. As if the world has already ended for you, and nothing but sorrow and hatred remain. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Oracle. Truly I am. But accepting the death sentence bestowed upon my kingdom was not an option for me. This is not what I was born to do. If you are so keen on defying fate, at least allow this poor old woman to ask you one last question. You are about to spill innocent blood and sink the world into the depths of chaos. What feelings stir in your heart knowing this? It is really difficult for me. I'm not proud of the things I must do, if that's what you're asking. I wish I had the luxury of choice. I assure you that I would take a different path if I could. Alas, there are none. None that are acceptable to me. The Oracle nods gloomily. But I can promise you that from the bottom of my heart, that the first drop of blood that I'm willing to spill for this kingdom is my own. And I've already have. The path you walk will be full of thorns. I shall pray for your soul not to stray along the way. Chrono remains silent, not offering up a single word on the matter. I cannot tell what he must think of this. For some reason, I'm beginning to feel very sleepy. My eyelids begin to close, and I'm forced to shake my head just to stay awake. You should rest. There is still a long night ahead. I've been resting for 7 years. I don't understand why I feel so tired. You are unused to being awake. You will likely experience periods of deep sleep for a while, until your body adjusts. I'll give you a remedy that will help you recover faster. However, you must try to gather your strength for tomorrow. Yes, you are right. Thank you, Oracle. She offers a weak smile before I turn to leave for bed. Whoa! What was that jump scare? I opened my eyes abruptly. My heart is pounding. It's a still night. The darkness unsettles me. I'm unused to it. Am I awake? Suddenly, the fear that I may be somewhere else overwhelms me. What if the Oracle and Chrono have disappeared? Ah, the Oracle. I notice her sleeping in the bed next to me, and a sense of relief washes over me. Looking at her face as she sleeps makes me feel more at ease. At least I know that she's still here, and this wasn't a dream. On the other hand, I don't see Chrono. I think it's on the rooftop, isn't he? The silence that fills the air is tormenting me. I wonder, will death be similar to this? And most of the stuff I remember is what I remember when I played the demo. So I'm not sure if anything's been changed in the actual game. The frigid air greets my skin with a pinch as I step outside. It's a strange thing to accept that Crystallia has become so cold. Oh, okay, so he's on the grass. I finally spot Chrono. He's lying on the grass close to the lake. Is he asleep? Well, I did kind of take his bed, so yeah. His eyes are closed. He seems to be asleep. It still feels strange when I think about how he's the same kid I knew from the dream. I find myself drawn to his company and carefully sit down alongside him. My eyes get lost in the quiet stillness of the lake. At this hour, the water looks like a dark, bottomless well. Nothing is as I remember. Where is my kingdom? Who dwells in it? You couldn't sleep earlier? I can't help but jump slightly in spite of how calm his voice is. When I shift my gaze to him, I find he's looking back at me in turn. I'm sorry. Did I wake you? No. Hey, you didn't come to sleep out here because I was occupying your bed, did you? No, I noticed a slight blush on his cheeks. He breathes out a discreet sigh. Was just thinking. You were very quiet earlier. I would like to know your thoughts. Oh, I want to know both. I want to know both. I want to know both. Why do you gotta make me choose? Okay, fine. These lands have been devastated for so long. I barely remember the bustling streets of the old days, the laughter of every morning, and you are the first and only glimmer of hope this kingdom has seen in ages. I turn my gaze forward again, towards the black abyss, posing as a lake. My feet move idly on the grass, one rubbing against the other. It is a relief to hear that, Chrono, yet at the same time, I'm surprised. You know as well as your grandmother that making an attempt on the goddess's life is a crime unlike any ever imagined. If it is a crime, then I will help you commit it. His declaration is met with wide eyes as I turn to look at him, again stunned. To hear those words, to my ears, they sound like agreement. I feel that Chrono understands me, that I'm not alone. It's almost as if a part of those days are still with me. Am I that afraid? You are brave, Chrono, or perhaps as reckless as I. I feel selfish for admitting that I would gladly accept your company on the path that lies ahead. However, this is a tough choice. Okay. I guess I have to say that because I'm considering doing something that the whole world is going to revolt against. But also I don't know. I'm gonna have to go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I do not wish to drag you down into the abyss with me. Princess, could you try lying down for a moment? I can't hide my bewilderment as I look to him, his gaze still fixated on the sky above. Though puzzled, I oblige and mimic him regardless. I lie down with my back on the grass, and I can't help but let out a breath of amazement. I had been so focused on the lake that I hadn't paid attention to how beautiful the stars look. When was the last time I truly saw them? I think it was many, many years ago, together with Chrono, just like this. Those days didn't hurt. We remained like this for a while, lying side by side in silence, watching the stars shimmer from the pocket of calm, lost in a withered kingdom. I don't know why I say withered kingdom. His presence brings me comfort. And the breath is gentle, and my eyelids are only growing heavier. Who would have guessed that even in the depths of this darkness, I would find something so... Where am I? The mattress that nestled warmly against my still body feels familiar, but the air carries a scent I haven't breathed in a long time. One that might have greeted me from the gardens of the past. And I feel such joy and such sorrow. It's overwhelming. Oh, goddess, is it you? I managed to open my eyes. The silhouette of a stranger in dangerous proximity to the princess makes my blood run cold. Seneca found me! Oh! How was your awakening, princess? He whispers warmly with a sweet voice, a serpent in a child's ear. Now you know how much truth there was in my mistress's words. Reality cuts deeper than 1,000 swords. I cannot move. It's as if I lack not only a body, but a voice too. Oh, so you're not alone. Oh! Oh, okay. So, Crystaria's oracle is alive. How fortunate that she survived. It must have been quite a relief for you. The stranger looks at me intently, aware of my presence. For a moment, he's all that I can see and perceive. Goddess of mine, Mother of creation, I beg of you to open your eyes. For the shadows spread while you sleep. Yeah, nowhere safe. Not even her hut. I'm still here? It seems as if nothing robbed the kingdom's birds of their song. The last thing I remember is watching the stars with Chrono. So how did I end up back in bed? You're awake. Good morning, Chrono. You seem surprised. No, I mean good morning, Princess. How did you sleep? I slept well. I assume it was thanks to your grandmother's remedy. That's good to hear. Chrono, I don't quite remember what happened last night. Did I fall asleep? Yes, outside. I carried you to your bed afterwards. Grandmother wasn't exaggerating when she said you were in a deep sleeper. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the nice way about this. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Stay nice with this. Stay nice. Stay nice. No need to thank me. You should thank my grandmother. Talk to my grandmother. She has something for you. Good morning, Oracle. Oh, Princess. Would you be so kind as to bring me one of the little jars from the table by the entrance? Sure. You obtained small jar. Ah, yes, this one's perfect. The Oracle begins filling the jar with some sort of elixir that she seems to have been preparing. Oracle? I'm ready to depart. This is a farewell. Won't you say anything? Are you planning on leaving like this, with neither a weapon in hand nor armor upon your back? I was planning on visiting the castle's armory before departing. I should find something there. I see. Grandmother. Chrono. Give it to her. Huh? Take this, princess. This key opens the closet in the bedroom, where we've been keeping something that belongs to you. You obtain closet key. You will find the closet in the bedroom. We've been keeping them safe all these years for you. Okay, well, let's go back to our house. I shouldn't leave without saying goodbye. Well, how do I say goodbye? Is there something more I need to say? Oh, okay. They mean this bedroom. I thought they meant the bedroom in the other thing. And the other bedroom. Because there's a closet in there too. This game is very... I'm remembering lots of the game from the demo, so I'm waiting to see what happens if I get past the point of the demo. So some of this is a little familiar. I think this is one of the few demos I actually played all the way to the end. This is your armor your mother wore the day she met the king on the battlefield fighting terrors. Mother? And the sword is a gift that the king ordered to be forged for you shortly after your birth. No one has ever wielded it. It has waited for you all these years. Chrono, why don't you go outside and tend to the garden while the princess changes? Finally, I get to wear some clothes. Of course. Zoom. You obtain Prometheus. Ooh. You obtain Maiden of Ashes. Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm wearing some good clothes. Finally. I'm ready to depart, Chrono. Although I try to hide it, there's a knot in my throat and another one in my stomach. Princess. I'm caught off guard as Chrono suddenly bends the knee. His eyes now glistening sharply with a determination that could slice the air between us. With Crystaria's oracle as witness, and as the squire I have served since the day I was born, I ask that you take me with you. Allow me to become Crystalia's sword and shield. I swear to you, I shall pledge to spill every last drop of my blood for salvation if I must. Chrono. You are the Oracle's kin. As it stands right now, you should consider me an enemy, Chrono, not an ally. Yes, she is the Oracle. She is sworn to the goddess above all else. But I was born a squire, and thus I am sworn to my kingdom, and to you. In truth, I had feared setting off on this path alone from the start, and I know I'll need all the help I can get. I want to ask her for permission, because this is a big thing for her, too. Chrono, every son and daughter of Crystalia has the right to give up their life in service of the kingdom. However, you are also indebted to your grandmother, she who has given you a life and a home. It is her and her alone whose permission you should seek today. With that said, I shift my gaze to the Oracle. She remains silent, listening. Oracle, I would be lying if I said I do not wish to have my squire by my side, but I do not harbor any desire to offend you further than I have already. I did not return to life just to take from you what little you have left. Thus, I consider it inappropriate to allow anything other than your opinion to prevail on this matter. I leave the decision entirely in your hands. Chrono looks towards the Oracle, his expression tense yet focused. The Oracle breaks her silence with a sigh. You are a man now, Chrono, capable of making his own decisions. I always knew the day would come when you decide to lead, that your fate wouldn't be bound in the calmness of acceptance. While I sought the goddess's mercy in the skies, you sought only the fragments of your dear kingdom, withering alongside its memories. The Oracle shakes her head softly. No, your fate has always been tied to hers. Grandmother, go now. You have things to prepare for the journey. Take some food and all the gold you can find in the cottage. There shall be much more in the castle vaults, but I don't recommend carrying much on such dangerous paths. Thank you, Grandmother. Whew. Will you be all right? The kingdom is still infested with terrors. You shouldn't stay here on your own with no means to protect yourself. Come with us, at least as far as Fortuna. Okay, well I think I'm going to be at the point to save it soon anyway, so it's like 1:21 a.m. for me, so it's definitely time for me to head in pretty soon. I just want to see if I can get to a good save point. An oracle must never leave her kingdom. Your concern is misplaced either way. It is not me you must fear for. Come, I'll give you the last of the remedy I prepared. It should suffice toward your complete recovery. I know you don't have a bad heart, Princess. I wish there was another way. I truly do. I shall pray to the goddess for your soul, and for mine. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick up all the vengeance dialogue, because otherwise she might have said something totally different. Goodbye, my childhood, my silent kingdom. I'm taking your laughter and despair with me as I march toward an unknown as a princess, a champion, and a murderer. I think this is around the spot where the demo ended. So this is probably a good spot to save it, because that means the next time we play it, we get to see all new stuff. If I am fortunate enough to return someday, it shall be with both my sword and soul stained with blood, and with the world on its knees for you. Wow, that's just a prologue! That was just a prologue! Oh my macaroni and cheese. I gotta definitely make sure I save this. Huh? I struggle to catch my breath. Before me, a mangled heap lies in the lifeless body of a terror. Despite my exhaustion, I'm compelled to destroy every last one of these beasts. Princess, how do you fare? I'm not recovered yet. I'll need more time to recover my strength. We've been on our feet since dawn, and sunset is fast approaching. Perhaps we ought to find a place to spend the night, lest we find ourselves trapped in the darkness. Of course. Resting while we've had the chance would be wise. I still have the medicine the Oracle gave me. She said I ought to drink it just before I head to sleep. I pray I'll become well rested upon the morrow. And I hope I can save the game. Chronos, a character specialized in taking damage and protecting the group. There are 4 types of shield that he can carry: of rook, of king, of bishop, and queen. Each type is different effect under defend. Well, we're gonna find that out later. How do I save? Okay. Okay. We had a total of 2 hours of gameplay time. 2.5 hours of me playing the game. And what happened? We just reached where the demo ended, and we get to see beyond the demo. But it is time for me to turn in. Let's start at 11 to 12, 12 to 1. Yeah, so it's been streaming about like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I think. So it is time for me to turn in. So, what's set up for tomorrow? I need to find out. Oh yeah, tomorrow. I didn't get to update the schedule yet, but tomorrow afternoon we'll be doing the Index Showcase. So I'll be putting the message in Discord, but it'll probably be around, hopefully, like noon Eastern, hopefully. But knowing me, I'm probably going to be late, as usual. I'll try to be a little earlier, and I'll be able to just to stream on that until, hopefully around, till doggy to walkie time at 4. And then, or if let me walk the dog in the morning. No, I can't walk the dog in the morning, this week. So yeah, I'll be, doing that till about 4. Then I'll come back later that night for the normal nighttime stream at 9:30 Eastern for us to play Road to Empress. Then I will, we'll have our story choice day on Sunday, where your choices will include Ace Attorney, Danganronpa 2, Talents, Henchman Story, and probably 1 or 2 other story choice games I want to throw into the mix. And then on Wednesday, only on Kick, we'll have the casual day, where I'll be doing some designing, coding, fixing stuff. And then on Thursday is our next Koei Tecmo Day, where I'll be playing Dynasty Warriors Online. I'm going to try to see if I can play that a little more frequently, so I can actually get some progression in before the DLC comes out in January. So I'm going to try to play some more of that. And Friday, our Viewer's Choice Day, will actually focus on Atelier games. So you'll be able to pick from Rise or Sophie, the Arlen trilogy, the Dusk trilogy, the Mysterious trilogy. All of the 8-layer games I have available, you guys can vote on. I believe we still have the poll active in our Discord. Let me double check to make sure. I don't think I locked it yet. Yeah, it hasn't been locked yet. Could I have a link to it? Have the link? Yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the Discord in the chat here that goes directly to that particular voting. So if you would like to vote ahead of time for which Atelier games will make it to the final, the top 6 is what will be chosen for the live vote. I'll probably add on the Ryza games as an extra. Also, I need to find out with the Ryza games, if I do play more of that, do you want me to play the one I've progressed the furthest on, or do you want me to play the one that has the DX? Because I think the DX has more stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to go restart the whole game when we unlock so much. I don't know. We'll decide if it's chosen. But if you are curious about which Atelier games are up for voting and haven't clicked on the link yet, oh no, I don't need that. I just need the picture. How do I get through up? Yeah, I can do that. Let me hide the game, hide the schedule, show the desktop. Yeah, these are the choices you guys will be able to vote for in the Discord. Atelier Resurana, Atelier Yumiya, Atelier Marie Remake, Atelier Sophie 1, Atelier Ryza 1, Atelier Verona. Well, that's just it. I've actually played a lot of these. I've already played Resurana a little. I played Yumiya a little. I've actually completed a route of Marie, but I don't think I got the best one. I played all 3 of the Ryza games, but I've gotten the farthest in the Ryza 1 on the standard. I played a little Nelky. I played Sophie 2, but I have not played Sophie 1. So I have a lot to choose from, okay? And most people don't know this, but option number 6 was my very first Atelier game, Atelier Verona. I've never streamed it, but it was the very first time I've actually played that game, the game in the series. And it's what actually made me a fan of the series in the first place. So I'm kind of rooting to go back to Verona. I haven't touched Verona in so long. I might have to restart it because I don't remember how to do their system. But also, Resurana, I wanted to play more of that. Yumiya, I love the one with the gun. Atelier Marie, I love the inn and making friends with everyone in town. I love the simplicity of Marie. But I've also liked the remake more than I like the original. But I'm hoping that maybe they might re-release some of the older ones, like the Ellie and there's even a game where Marie and Ellie are playing together that they had before, but I don't have access to. I think that was released solely in Japan, maybe. But Atelier Iris, I don't have those either, and those I think are the PS2 era ones. So I got a lot more Atelier games to collect. But these are the ones I have that I can pop in and play at any time. Most of them are already installed. Some of them I can play directly from the disc or from my Switch. So I pretty much have nearly every... honestly, every Atelier game that Koei Tecmo has available on current platforms, with the exception of just one, I have access to. The only one I don't have is the 4th game in the Verona trilogy. Because Verona, Totori, and Meruru were 3 games in a trilogy, and then several years later they made a 4th game. So I'm not in a rush to get that 4th game because I haven't played the rest of them yet. So, yeah. But you guys can vote on them in the Discord. Whichever one gets the most votes in the Discord and the most votes in the live vote is the one I'll be playing that night. And I like having 8 Chellier games to pick from. I also like having so many Koei Tecmo games in my selection that I could literally have a Koei Tecmo game included in just about every possible theme. Even with the Otome games, I had the Quarter to Oro as an option that could have been picked on. So, yeah. They cover all of my favorite gaming situations. Okay, so let me go back to menu. Okay. But beyond that, it is time for me to go ahead and turn in to go to sleep. I am starting to get a little sleepier now. I want to get to this quit menu, to title. And let's go ahead and get my thumbnail set in place. So any questions or anything before we wrap things up? Any questions, comments, macaroni and fried cheeses? Do a quick stretch. Okay. Okay, well, I think the thumbnails have been set long enough. I hope you guys have a good night. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow afternoon. I'll be putting the note in the Discord when I have a general idea about when I'll be live and give you guys a heads up. Okay? Bye-bye. Night-night. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Night-night. Night-night. Night-night, Rose Dark. Have a good night. Night-night, Quake. Bye-bye. Okay. And set my stopping. Okay, so stop the broadcast to YouTube vertical. Okay, and stop the broadcast to beam.